Hello, everyone on YouTube. How are you? This is Teresa from Angelic Blue. Hello, everyone on Instagram. How are you? Just going to turn my little light on. Forgot about that. And my little angels. Light's important. All right. Hello, Simone. Hi, Audrey. How are you? Oh, and my other accessory. I had to get my scarf for tonight, hence why the live is on a little bit early tonight, because I wanted to make sure that I'm supporting the Matildas. So you have to excuse which I know that people are okay with that. Oops. So if you're on YouTube, let me know that you're on. And Instagram, I already know that you're on, so that's all good. And hope you're all well. And thank you for all the feedback that I've been receiving from all my posts and messages and shorts. I've had the love reading, I've had the One Word Wednesday, I've had the card of the week, and positive feedback. And I really, really do appreciate that. So thank you, everyone, whether it's on YouTube, Instagram, or my LinkedIn account, or my private Facebook page. Thank you. I really do appreciate it. So the readings today, I'm going to be using the Angel Wisdom Tarot by Radleigh Valentine. Who else? But I did use the Sunny Dawn Johnston for the One Word Wednesday for this morning. So, yes, so it wasn't Radleigh Valentine. So, but regardless, the cards are all beautiful and they're all giving us messages and, the guidance that we're seeking. So I'm just going to put the box and the book away. I don't use them. I've got the cards here. I'm going to start shuffling. So if anybody has a guidance they'd like, let me know. And what was a few things that I wanted to mention? So just for those of you who are not familiar with my channel or page, I do love readings every Friday. I do the card of the week every Monday. And I also do the One Word Wednesday. So whatever the one word that the angels want us, to guide us through the week. So this morning it was guardian angel. And I know technically that's not one word, but they want you to think of them when, throughout your, good times, bad times, hard times, when you're grateful, when you're feeling blessed, etc., etc. Just want to see okay. Sorry, because I've got the computer right here and I can't see properly. Also, if you're a Virgo, I know we're still in the season of Leo, but if you're a Virgo, next on the 23rd, what day is the 23rd? Yeah, next Wednesday actually, I will be also posting the Virgo season card. So if you're a Virgo, I have a card for you for the season of Virgo. So for that duration of your sign. So I've done so far Gemini, Cancer, Leo, and now the next one is Virgo. So that is also coming up. So look out for that on Wednesday, the 23rd, and that's Sydney, Australian Eastern Standard Time. So if you're overseas, it might be the day before. Yeah, the day before because we're ahead. If you're in a different state, it will be a little bit after, but I try and do them first thing in the morning. Or what I try and do, sometimes I record them the day before, or like say, for example, I'll record something today for tomorrow, like tonight for tomorrow morning, and I'll post it really late at night. So the first thing in the morning, because some of you get up much earlier than what I do. So if you're getting up at 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning, you've got the video. You don't have to wait all day for it. So I try to accommodate lots of different scenarios. So, yes. So feel free if you're wanting to get some guidance. Don't ask me about the not the Socceroos. Don't ask me about the Matildas because I'm not going to answer that one. Well, not because I don't want to. I just don't feel like it's the right thing to do to answer something that's not predictable, but make a prediction. And in a few hours' time, we'll know the answer anyway. All right. Let's see if that's going to work. 1 second. No, okay, that's not going to work. All right, very good. Oh, hi, Susie. How are you? Thank you for joining. Yeah, today's a really big day. Well, in Italy at this time, so yesterday was the 15th, and that was the Feast of the Assumption of of Our Lady. And today in my parents' town, on the 16th of August, they always celebrate San Rocco. Now, San Rocco was the saint of the sick and also of dogs. And it's funny because the story that I grew up with, I know people might have different stories, but the story that I grew up about San Rocco was that he had a wound on his leg, and he wanted, he knew that it wasn't right, it was terminal, etc., and he asked and prayed about it, and a dog licked his wound and it cured him of the cancer. So, and anyone that knows me knows how I love dogs and how I think that dogs are angels on this earth. So it sort of fits in with the work that I do, and I always grew up with my mum and my nonna always calling out for San Rocco for guidance and help, and so San Rocco's got a soft spot in the heart. So I thought I'd acknowledge that today. So in Europe or in Italy at this time, they've got a public holiday and long weekend type of situation because of the Feast of the Assumption, which is a public holiday. And then, of course, today being San Rocco feast day. So if you notice the image that I posted was the image of San Rocco that I grew up with. There are a few other ones, but that's the one that I grew up with. And I've always loved San Rocco because he always had the dog with him. So, yes. So if anyone would like guidance, please don't be afraid to be the first one. It's all good because I know some of us have go in and go out. So that's fine. Don't feel bad. And the worst case scenario is you can always watch this back on replay at another time if you feel that bad that you're just in and out. But I understand we have commitments. We've got children. We've got dinners to make, households to deal with, work, business, elderly parents, young children. I get it. So I don't take anything personally in that regard because we all have families and lives to I don't want to say deal with because that sounds terrible, but to we've got to manage. So it's all good. So don't feel bad if you're the first one and you need to quickly ask and then leave. That's fine. Absolutely fine. All righty. Just double checking. There's no. I can't see all the script for the Instagram. It's changed a little bit actually. I wonder why that is. Let me just write something on Instagram. I just want to see something. Sorry, YouTube. Oops. Test. Don't you just love technology? Is that working? Yes, that's me. Okay, it's working at my end. Whoops. Cancel that. Whoopsie. Okay. I don't know what's happening here, but anyway. Oh, maybe it's this one that I'm looking for. Oh, okay. All right. Very good. All good. I know the game is going to start soon, so that's why I thought I'd just do a quick one. I didn't want to go by. Oops. Oh, that's a bit wonky now. I didn't want to go by without doing a live. And I understand if nobody comes on either, because it is a very important time in Australian history. So I normally have my lives at 8 p.m. Australian Eastern Standard Time, but that's when the game's going to start. So I thought if I do a quick one just before, get something in really quick. I thought, just get it in, and then we can all go and cheer on the girls. So see how? Oh, you probably didn't see that on YouTube. It just cards just decide to do what they want to do. Oh, one flew out. Whoa, look at this. That's a promising card. Alrighty. Or I'm going to stop shuffling, and I'm going to just give out my details. So if you're watching this, I will put the, just so you can see, this is the Socceroos. I know it's the Socceroos. Oh, that's upside down. Hold on. That's better. I know that's the Socceroos and not the Matildas, but it's still the same sport. So I'll give out my details. I will put my information below each video. So if you feel like, sorry, just really itchy there. Yes, if you feel that you want to connect with me on any of these platforms or via email, I'll give it out verbally now, but I'll put it in the box, and then you know what to do. Just click the link or what have you. So my website is www.angelicblue.com.au. I've got all my services there, and you can book your service there. My consultation room is in Ryde, New South Wales. I'm about 15 minutes from the CBD of Sydney and 15 minutes from the CBD of Parramatta. So if that's nearby, close to you, in your vicinity, that you can manage to get here, you can have your consultation face-to-face, including the angelic energy healing, which is done in person. But if you want a reading in person, you can come here as well to my consultation room, or you can choose the online method. And you guys know, you just click on the correct one and off you go. If you'd like to email me for an event, for gift vouchers, or you want clarification on some information, go to my email, info@angelicblue.com.au. My Instagram, obviously if you're on Instagram, you know, at angelicblue_. On my YouTube, it's the channel is Angelic Blue, and the handle is also at angelicblue_. I have a private Facebook page, and I'll put the link of that in the box below. And I also have a LinkedIn account. So if you go to LinkedIn, you'll find Angelic Blue as well. Hi, Laura from Soul Divinity. How are you? So they're my social media platforms and connections. Feel free to connect with me. I did get a message today. Actually, I've been getting a few messages. People are asking me about booking. The best way to book is just to go to my website, because off the top of my head, I don't know what my availabilities are. I don't, check it every minute or every so often. So you're best to check, because that way it will give you the times and dates that are available and that suit you. So please feel free. Hi. Oops. Hi. Is it Robert or Rob or Robbie? I don't know exactly how they refer to you, but hi. Yes, I'll put this back on again. My Socceroos, well, actually, it's my husband's Socceroos scarf, which I'll wear, because I said that I was going to wear it in honor of the girls for tonight, just before we watch the game. Yes, so just go to my website. It's the best way to work it out, and everything gets done through that. So I've got PayPal, and I think that's the method of payment that I've got. Yeah, through the website. All right. Oh, hi, Alfie. How are you? So I've got my cards here, just for those of you who have missed out or weren't here. The cards are going to be brought to you by the Angel Wisdom Tarot by Radley Valentine. So I've got those cards. I'm making it a short session tonight, so we can go and watch and support the Matildas. Because as you all know, my session always is at 8 o'clock on a Wednesday night, Australian Eastern Standard Time. So I've made it a little bit earlier just so that I can actually get through part of a session. Most people probably be out or at the game or some venue. So I understand that, it's going to be a quiet night tonight, but I just thought I'd come out. You can always replay the video at a later time. Just can't see any of the script. Okay. So if, you're more than welcome to replay this, obviously. Just going there. Yep. Just doing something on YouTube. I don't know is YouTube working? I had someone and then a like, but I have no idea. Sorry. I wonder if that's working. I know that was technical issues last week with YouTube. Laura, can I get a general read? Yeah, absolutely. Oh, okay, one flew out. I'll hold on to that. Oh, thank you, Soul Divinity. It's working. Oh my God, another one flew out. Wow. Oh my goodness, getting too old for that. So you got 2 flyouts. And let's see. Three, 2, 1. All right. Wow. I can really see the story with the cards that have come out. So the card that's come out, Laura, because I don't know, I know you're watching from, I think it's YouTube because you've answered in YouTube, but I'll just show everyone at home on Instagram. Hi, ZZ, how are you? Oops. All right. So Laura, you got the Awakening card, which is the a time for you to. I think this is the Hangman in the traditional tarot. I think. So you've got the Awakening. Now, to me, I feel like if there's a change coming for you. I feel like all the past blockages and up against the wall and all those type of things, I feel like they're going to come to an end because you've been thinking about it. You've been turning, the wheels sort of turning, the tide's turning. And it says here, a temporary pause for reflection and insight. An awakening where you see things in a whole new light. Embrace your own uniqueness, charitable actions. So I feel like this card saying basically, like you're going to see things in a different light. So things are changing for you and for the positive. So you may have seen something as an obstacle or a challenge. It may now become something that you find comforting, or you may find, something to look forward to. Now, the 2 cards that flew out, the first one, I saw this and I was about to start laughing, not in a nasty way, but I can actually see you. You've got all these ideas, and you've got all these things coming left, right, and center. Sorry, I don't know if it's in here or here. You've got all these, things coming at you, ideas, situations, people, all these situations coming at you, flying at you, and and they're all different, because you can see the different the signs, and there's a lot of cosmically going on at the moment, because we've got the new moon tonight. We've also got we're almost in the process of changing star signs. So we're currently in Leo, but this time next week we'll be in Virgo. We've got, I said the new moon. We're going into we're in the shadow, the beginning part of a Mercury retrograde. So there's a lot happening for you, and I just feel like take a stand. Take on board all the, the criticism, the good, the bad, the ugly, whatever's coming to you, all these fire that's coming to you. Take it all. Some of it's, there's a lot coming at you, okay? But take it in your stride. You're a very strong person. And some of it's good, some of it's bad, some of it's ugly. So, take it on. Take one step at a time, and you'll get there. Sometimes you might just need to take a deep breath. Sometimes you need to do some self-care, self-love, and just put your to-do list on hold. But I feel like you're going to be very, very, very busy, which is a good thing. And it says here, stand up for yourself and your beliefs, have confidence, challenge those in power, but also choose your battles wisely. Yeah. So it doesn't mean if someone's, saying something to you, doesn't mean you have to argue with them. Let them think what they think. You know what you feel. And then the third card for you for this reading is actually another. I think I gave this card. This card came out for you recently, like a couple of weeks ago. It's the World. So you literally have the world at your feet, and you've even got the infinity sign above. Okay. So there's and then you've got the coins here. So there's going to be an infinity of abundance coming your way. Okay, you've got the world at your feet. This is Archangel Jophiel, and Archangel Jophiel is the archangel of beauty, the archangel of in charge of placement. So a lot of people refer to her as the archangel of feng shui. There's you might be involved in something that's got to do with beauty, and I know you do a lot of. I remember you did a lot of things with makeup and things, but you might be using that knowledge of makeup and artistic type things with your candles, and you might be using that sort of knowledge and resources for, for a future project. So, yes, I feel like you've got the world at your feet. Take it on. And what does it say here? A brilliant success, a time of joyful accomplishment and spiritual enlightenment, freedom to do whatever you want. Be proud of yourself. Yeah, pretty much that's it. So take confidence. So with all these three cards, it's like you're going to be going through a change, an awakening, which is going to bring you lots of challenges, good, bad, and ugly, but you're strong enough and unique enough to stand up for yourself. And with that reward is the world and the infinity of abundance. So that's a pretty good read, Laura. I look forward to hearing from you about that and how that resonates with you. Excellent. What time is it? Oh, it's almost. All right. I don't mind going over just a few minutes, but my intention is to cut the session at 8 o'clock so everyone can go and enjoy and support the Matildas. So thank you for those who have come on a bit earlier than my usual time. As you know, I always do my lives 8 o'clock, 8 p.m. Australian Eastern Standard Time. So, but tonight's a special night in Australia. It's, history in the making. You can't miss out on something so unique and so. Thank you, Teresa. What's beautiful? Yes, very beautiful and very promising as well. Very positive. So keep those thoughts and what I've said in mind. And even today's one word Wednesday guardian angels. Seek their advice, seek their guidance. Alfie, can I get a general reading? Absolutely. Okay. Oh, blah. That's ironic. So this card's come out, but you've had this card before, Alfie. So it must be a reminder or something. But anyway. So Laura, just before you from Soul Divinity, 2 cards flew out at separate times. So one at one time, one at another. So she ended up having a 3-card reading, which can happen. 3, 2, 1. All right, let's have a look. Okay, I haven't seen this card for a very long time. Okay, so the Empress. Lots of things happening here for the Empress. I want to cover the... So that's a very positive card, as you can see there. So the Empress is there's maybe something creative that you're going to be part of, or maybe something at work that you going to be given a task to do, or a little mini project to do, where you're going to be able to utilize your creativity. But there's so many little messages in this card, and I feel like you've got the little rabbits there, and I know that's a sign for you, an omen for you. You've got a unicorn. The Empress is holding a unicorn. And I feel like the light is shining on you. In the background, there's a castle. I feel like, something got to do with, I was going to say it's got to be something got to do with voicing, because you've got, this is actually Archangel Gabriel, because she's got the instrument here. And she was the archangel that made the annunciation to Mary about her, the religious side of things, is the archangel of annunciation, of, she announced the birth of Jesus. So I feel like there's some kind of creative, maybe you need to stand up and speak up for yourself. Maybe you'll have to do a talk in public, or as I said, at work, or something where you need to speak publicly. Call upon Archangel Gabriel to assist you with, whether it's a speech, whether it's you need to say something, call upon her for assistance, and so that you can say and articulate what you need to say, and the message is correct, and it's taken with the intention that you have, so no one can misunderstand what you have to say. Now, the card that flew out was this card. Now, as I said, this one has come out before with you recently, and that's why I remember. So maybe it could be 2 things. Either if you follow this guidance of you're ready to walk out, you've got Archangel Michael and Azrael guiding you, because you've got the blue cloak of protection. You've got your bags at the door ready to go. All these hurts and challenges, and you're ready to leave them behind, and you're going to walk out of this situation. Now, it could be that once you do this, you will achieve this. Or you need to achieve this and be aware of this. Okay? But I feel more than likely, because this card flew out first, you need to sort this situation out, that you're wanting to leave, or wanting to, wanting to leave, or to leave behind. I think you're done. You've got your back to the situation. You're leaving everything at the door. You've packed your bags. You're seeking the guidance and protection of the angels, and you're out. Once you have the courage to do that in whatever this situation is, you will achieve this. And it says here, time to take action. Oh, here, give birth to your dreams. Creative projects will be very successful, abundance and prosperity. So it's a bit of a leap of faith. This is requiring you to have basically a leap of faith. Have faith, ask the archangels to guide you. Have the courage to take that step. Sometimes it's not an easy step to take. Have the courage to do so, and you will achieve your dreams, and probably you will achieve more than what you expect, and it'll be better than what you expect. There we go. Now, if there's anyone that wants to have a card very quickly, because it's now 8 o'clock and the game is about to start, the Matildas are about to kick off. So I want to be able to watch that and support the girls. So any last minute, I'll be on for another minute or two, and then I'm shutting down. And I've got, as I said, I know it's the Socceroos, but it's the same sport. And we want the girls to achieve better than what the Socceroos have achieved in Australia. You're welcome, Alfie. Absolutely welcome. Alrighty then. Well, if no one else has come on, thank you. I know it's been a bit of a quiet night, but I didn't want to miss out in case somebody did want to come on. And also, it gives people a chance to, yes, go the Matildas. Yes, I just wanted to give that opportunity in case anybody wants to watch the replay at a later time at their earliest convenience. So thank you for coming on. Thank you for participating. I really do appreciate it. Go the Matildas. We hope, and we hope that the angels are guiding them to achieve their highest potential. And yes, so let's hope that we make history again tonight. All right. Have a beautiful week. Look out for my love reading on Friday, the 18th of August. And then my usual, I've got the love reading on Friday, the card of the week on Monday. I'll have the one word on Wednesday as well. And as well as my live 8 p.m. Australian Eastern Standard Time. And also next week will be the Virgo season card reading. So for the season of Virgo, if you're a Virgo, your star signs are Virgo, you will have your card for that season of Virgo. So look out for these little videos and shorts. And then I always post throughout the day when something comes up, or I get inspired by something, like today being the Festa of San Rocco in Calabria. So it's very important. That festa is very important to me, very special to me. Have a beautiful evening. Go the Matildas, and I'll see you next time. Bye.